Mostly, respondents think that the victim should not be blamed for getting harassed, but there are 15.6% of them disagree. There are also 28.9% of them claim that the dressing style of the victim lead to the sexual harassment. They explain that those who dress sexy and not covering their body parts will attract the sexual harassment perpetrators. From the other perspective, half of the respondents defend that the statement that the victim themselves and their dressing style are the factor which make them a sexual harassment victim. They support the idea of freedom of dressing. The way an individual chooses to dress is not related to anything sexual. Any amount of clothing is not equal to consent. Even if someone was walking on the street nakedly, that does not give anyone the right to sexually harass that person. This can explain why there are so much of sexual harassment cases happening in school and street, where the victims are wearing school uniform and even hijab. They also support their point of view by saying that instead of asking the victims to dress properly, the sexual harassment perpetrators should learn how to control their hormones. The sex education in school should not just telling the student on how to dress properly. They should also learn that sexual harassment is a crime. Catcalling on jokes of sexual nature is not a normal thing to do. When it comes to the ways to overcome the problem, 97.8% of the respondents agree that both men and women should be educated on the topic of sexual harassment. Neither the woman nor the man should be buried with the responsibility. Everyone should have the awareness on this issue. Besides, 88.9% of the respondents also agree that both women and men should be vocal and participate in the discussion of. After gathering all the suggestions in raising the awareness of sexual harassment issue in the society, we can also conclude that education is the best way to reduce the sexual harassment problem. The suggestions include anonymous counseling session, sex education in school, awareness campaign, create a trending topic in social media, enforce the law on the sexual harassment perpetrators. Stop blame on the victim will help to encourage them to report to the authority and stop the victim change. The inappropriate action that make other people feel uncomfortable should not be normalized. Malaysians should not be ashamed to talk about sex education in public.